All right, starting off right where we left off. Actually, a little break between recordings. I ate something. Had a little. No, that doesn't look good. What do you think? Other protests against corporate greed take strike on Wall Street. Well-known German strategy with focus on professional protesting. All this good stuff. A letter. The monocultist human empire is facing severe difficulty governing, also feeding itself. Humans are deemed useless, being repurposed as food. Ingenious. 6 humans have to die. What in the hell? So how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one person gets to live. Wait, what? 2, 4, 6. Yes. Excuse me. God, the local 25 years ago and came second at losing suddenly a chocolate at what could have been uplifting to an unhealthy obsession with tempering chocolate. Okay. Psychiatrist. Propagating the psychiatric academy after receiving their doctorate. They enjoyed wide success with their theory of baseline happiness. World government remains skeptical, however. In their leisure time, Sammy enjoys growing and nurturing various trees in her back lawn. Boy, hipster. Kyle, CA for short, probably wishes that they've been born to a Renaissance society, as they've had many skills that are simply used in today's world. The self-proclaimed hipster, CA attempts to work odd jobs where they can. Nonetheless, they are currently homeless, and their only sustenance comes from dumpster diving. Wetland scientist. Shelley is a wetland scientist who moved into a little cottage in the swamp for science. One around the swamp in a frog costume, scaring lost sight of entertainment. Recently, they noticed suspicious hunter camping in their area. Damon is a massively corrupt law enforcement official. They do their job effectively. They also engage in bribery and nepotism. They also run a very successful smuggling ring that provides weapon liabilization to developing countries. They have a rescue they love an nurse named Moch. Lyle is a burglar person. Lyle loves making them and eating them. Nothing would keep them happy than having a chance to keep on running the little burger in the corner of Wall Street. However, lack of purchasing power and governance size digital sludge factory starting to put fast food out of business. They leave the city when they were younger, trying to get into the active business. After numerous failed attempts, they return to their homestead and run through several generations of farming tomes. Lately, they become interested in bioengineered crops. Well, who gets to live? Okay. Once again, crazy call. The farmer, who's going to try to bioengineer crops, I feel like he's going to do more good than everyone else here. Because we have a unemployed hipster. This person is a chocolate person. Psychiatrist. He's alright. This guy's corrupt. And this guy just scares the local hunters for no reason. Wait a minute. Who did that? I have to actually pick up something first. Oh, the thing only has limited uses. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. You guys can go in there. And with you. Oh, this doesn't look good. Well, if this orb has anything to tell me, something bad is about to happen.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
I got you, homie G.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Experimental, for sure.
Grand, yes. The exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead?
Well, I would like to talk about stuff.
Oh, fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. A dystopian monoculture enforced by Frolix Productions, the only remaining Ultra Corporation. It will not last long. Nearly all resources have already been wasted. Humans turned into food paste to feed the starving affluent, into batteries to power the distraction complexes. One has to admire the ingenuity of Walt Guybrush. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
What's that? I thought the world was getting worse.
Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
Yes.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Well, something tells me I came to the worst timeline. Yo, is the bar open? Maybe I can get a drink with my friends? No. God damn it. Alright, how bad is today gonna get? Never-ending storm brews. A dystopia. Humans create for themselves, not always and nothing. 2 humans have to die. Oh god. Achieve market dominance. Oh god. 2 humans have to die. Tax collector? Tax lunatic? Oh, they're my other retrieve with their they live or die on a coin. Any and all local opponents are mercilessly mocked. Oh god. Who lives? It says they used to be an enforce for a loan shark constantly they're gonna break. Constantly look like doesn't mean they would. It completely eliminates all taxes. That's not gonna work. Well, what suffering have we started? And or no end? Who knows?
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me,
Just properly,
it's out there.
just probably spiraling out of control.
Fate unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes?
Yeah.
Minds and personalities erased. People reduced to look like mindless drones consuming the entertainment of Frolix. Oh, that looks like a nerve stapler. My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
I feel like a total failure.
Now, do not be so hard on yourself. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Is the bar open? Why is the bar never open when I need it to be open?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Always.
The base the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Well, that's a bit rude for knocking his teeth out. Guy was just trying to have a good old laugh. Oh, that's interesting. The few remaining humans have to die. Oh, watch out. Oh, there we have it. They read all their books. The few remaining humans have to die. What does this do? Oh boy. We're getting to the juicy part. Everyone's dying.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not
What an
much left now.
utter catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist. From imaginative spirits to mindless automatons, then ground to dust by their malicious overlords when crisis finally struck. A swan song for those who forgot how to dream and improve, and gave themselves to lethargic mediocrity. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion. Maybe the answers lie in the book, yes? Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
What have I done? Wow, is the bar open at least? Oh, thank God I could use a drink. Oh, it's the Guildmaster.
What ho, mighty! At last, ye know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing round the Cape of Ill Omen. And corresponding to the shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress, no ways about it. What are you on about? I said that's how I got my skeleton leg.
Yeah.
Mighty, ye have humbled me with the praise I only partially deserve. Ye have heard of me many exploits. How about ye regale Mortimer with a tale of grand adventure instead?
Sure, why not?
Fire away.
I was working at my desk. With a gruesome hangover. All of a sudden, or out of nowhere, I tasted a sharp spike. Old paper and ash and decay. That moment, a spooky ghost came to me. Inquired if I'd seen their body anywhere. So I said, what's even going on? And then we nod each other, and I ran away.
'Twas a most remarkable tale, a marvelous memoir, a fabulous fable. In return, this here contraption's called Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Cumrus awaits.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
I just think I could use some new clothes.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. You need some serious fashion assistance.
Hey, my drip is immaculate.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Yep.
Everything's like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down.
I did what I could.
I suppose you'll just have to live with it then. A ruin on your hands, the office disgraced.
Of course.
I don't think there's a redemption arc out of this one.
I just don't understand what went so wrong.
That there's a mystery I can't help you with. I ain't privy to the intricacies of the work upstairs. Maybe you'll figure it out someday. Eventually. I wonder what's going to happen with the office now that you've got very little left to do.
Guess I'll get shut down.
Might be time to get that last drink, huh? Sure, what's your poison? I still haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
I see.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
And here we go to probably our last day of being a Reaper. After we've fucked up so terribly. The last human must die.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Death, of course.
As is appropriate. No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. We are not cruel, after all.
What went wrong?
Really, Grim? Honestly, this is not like rocket science. It should seem fairly obvious I caused the end times, yes?
Yep. Knew that was happening.
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit. But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
So, you tell me this motherfucker named Fate just had a midlife crisis and decided to kill all humanity?
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself.
I don't even know.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
Well, you sure got me. Never saw this coming.
How is even possible? It boggles the mind.
It's called sarcasm.
Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Tell me I get one last drink. It kind of coming to Nate's flaws. Society's falling. You and me wiped out. As you powerlessly waited to fade away. Yo, at least my drip was immaculate.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance to start again.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world.
Spawn number 21.
I am Fate. I am the keeper
I don't care if much.
of
Can I be
world
Fate?
order.
Yeah, we meet again.
We have not met before. Are you feeling well?
Dude, now we can meta this. Let's go.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do... Oh, the commitment. One more thing. 1 week to show us what you
Yep.
are made of, Reaper.
All right. Oh, so we don't know what happens if they live or die. Oh, the more you know. Well, anyways, that is what's gonna do that to here. Low health, chaos, fired. Well, seems like we did terribly. As it is. If you guys want to see a better running of this game, by better running, I mean, you know, I'll go through it again. Probably only the key moments for you guys if another episode was to come out, of showing the better endings, of doing everything we need to. But until then, I'll just let this series hang off here. Just let me know if you want to see more. Bye.